Hello from Universal's Terra Luna Resort. We just arrived here during our travel day here to Universal Orlando, and I wanted to do an unpacking video and show you everything that I packed in my travel backpack for our 3-day trip here at Universal. I love sharing the essentials, the outfits, everything that I bring with me to help you on your upcoming trips. So let's unpack this thing and see what I brought. So this video is going to be exposing myself a little bit into how I actually pack for my trips. I fly on Spirit Airlines, so I can only have one personal item whenever I fly, and that's why I use this travel backpack. I love it because it fits so much in it. You're gonna see that, but let me show you some other things that I have either strapped to it usually or packed on the inside that I just took out. So this is the freshly picked park pack. I love this because it's going to be perfect for Universal whenever we go to the parks. Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure have smaller size lockers that you can use whenever you're riding and you need to store your bags. And this is going to be the perfect size to just fit right inside of the locker. But I also like it because it's a great travel backpack whenever you are flying. I like this because it has all of the things that I need whenever I'm flying. I have my wallet, I have some snacks, I got my phone, I have a portable charger in here. So it's a great little bag to just use and have everything in one place so you know where it's at and you don't have to go rummaging through your larger size travel backpack. So this is one of the bags that I bring. Really enjoy using this one. I love the flap that it has on the top here. And then it's got a little cinch strap here that you can adjust. You can unclip it, and there's another pocket on the back side. The other thing I'm interested in, I haven't used this at Universal yet, but I'm curious to see if this is a size that can go on some of the rides. So we'll have to try that and let you know what we think. This, of course, is all of the things that I need for my camera whenever I'm filming. I took that out so that way I could film here, but that is something that I also bring. If you're interested in getting the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, that's what I film with whenever I'm in the parks or whenever I'm doing my room tours and all of the things. I've used it for about 2 or 3 trips now, and I absolutely love it. I got the creator combo. Whether you're a creator or not, if you're wanting to come with your family and capture any memories or just video some little experiences that you have, I would recommend the DJI. I got the creator pack because I wanted the microphone and all the stands and everything that it comes with, but I do like this little pack that it comes with as well, so that way you can hold the extra charging cord and case and everything else that it comes with. You know that I'm a snacker, so I love packing snacks with me whenever I am traveling. I went ahead and I decided that I'm going to show you what I pack, even though it's a little bit interesting and weird, but this is just the bag that I brought with me. I always bring just a plain water bottle so that way I can refill it throughout my trip. I use a plastic water bottle. I've seen people use the stainless steel ones, which are perfect for the summer here because it gets very hot. You want to keep your water cool so that way you can stay hydrated. I usually just use a plastic one though in case I lose it. Then I don't have to worry about being sad that I lost a nice water bottle. Also, in case I need to size my bag, I like that it can be deformed and I don't have to worry about it being stainless and not getting crushed. But whenever I'm here, I love doing food reviews and trying different things that the park has to offer, but a lot of the times there's not a lot of veggies or like healthy foods in the food that you eat here. So I like bringing my own. You can purchase it here in some of the little markets that they have, but it's going to be more expensive. So I just brought some bananas with me so that way I could have maybe a breakfast option. I brought some apples as well. I love these trolley gummy bears or gummy worms that they have. A huge essential whenever it comes to staying hydrated and keeping up on your hydration is liquid IV. So I always bring at least one liquid IV for each day that I'll be here. I just got these from Sam's Club, but they're these little yogis. I think they're so good. They're like a fruit snack, but also has yogurt on it. I don't know how these are gonna do in the heat because they may melt a little, but this might be like another early breakfast thing that I eat. Also trying another electrolyte drink here. This is the Stir Passion Fruit Guava. I'm gonna use this whenever I go to Epic Universe. And then funny enough, as I was talking about vegetables, I did bring 2 peppers and some celery. I know this is exposing myself, but I just like having veggies. It helps me feel better during my trip whenever I'm eating all of the theme park food. It's so good, but it's nice to just have some healthy stuff as well. All right, now that you think I'm crazy, I'm gonna put all of my assorted snacks away and let's get into this travel backpack. So since I am coming from PA, I usually bring some type of layer. Even if it's the summertime and it's really warm, I always bring some type of jacket because you never know if it's gonna be cold on the plane. So I always like to use this Patagonia jacket just because it's a perfect layer. It's fuzzy, It's warm, and that's what I decided to use today. And then whenever I land in Orlando, I just strap it in the side of the travel backpack. Opening it up on the back, it does have a little laptop slot. So I do bring my laptop to do some videos. If I want to post anything, I go ahead and just bring my laptop so that way I can edit some videos. Opening up this top flap, we have more snacks. I actually forgot about these. These are the Better nut bars from Sam's Club as well. I really like these a lot. They come in a huge pack and are perfect for the parks. A new essential I brought is a fan because I've heard it is super hot at Epic Universe. So I have a little hand fan that is really nice because whenever it has 2 modes, but whenever you turn it off, the little fans just fold down and it's just a small little fan that you can put in your park bag. Here I have a charging cord for my laptop, and I also have some sunglasses, external hard drive, and also lots of other cords so I can charge my camera and all the other tech things that I have. Another thing I've started bringing too are emergency packets. I find that this helps me in the park too in case you're traveling when there's any sickness around. I like using this. I felt that it helps me feel a little bit better whenever I'm traveling, and I like the raspberry flavor, and I usually just have one of these a night before I go to bed. Of course, gum, and then I have some earrings and other jewelry, and we'll get into the main part of the travel backpack. Opening it up, you have to get a little creative whenever you travel with just a travel backpack. My computer does not have a battery inside of it, so I did have to bring my whole docking station this trip, which I may invest in a new computer after this because of that. This is the mouse that I use whenever I am editing. This is getting a little bit into the weeds, but I love this Logitech MX Master. I like it because you can actually program the different keys or buttons to be different editing shortcuts. So I can actually cut, I can play, I can pause, and actually delete with this middle one. So if you have a job that you have to do a lot of shortcuts, you can maybe get this mouse to help speed up your workflow. Of course, a toothbrush. This was my travel day outfit. I also wore the KURU Atom 2 tennis shoes. This is my first trip wearing them, and I think they are so comfortable. But you know, a theme park trip would not be complete without me bringing a pair of Croc wedges. So these are my go-to theme park shoes. This is what I'm gonna wear to Epic Universe. I just have a pair of Croc wedges, but I also wore the tennis shoes for my travel day. Here's a hat because I wanna wear it whenever I'm in the parks to shield my face. Tank top. And then here is where things get interesting. So I love using Loungefly bags. I love having a backpack whenever I'm in the parks, but you may have seen before, I use my bags as packing cubes whenever I am visiting and traveling with a travel backpack. So inside of this bag, this is what I'm gonna be using for Epic Universe. And on the inside, we have a solar umbrella. I've heard there's very little shade whenever you are visiting Epic Universe, so I want to have this to shield myself in case I'm waiting in lines and also to avoid sunburn. I've got a bathing suit in case we decide to go swimming here at any of the hotels. This will be my first day outfit after I change out of my travel outfit. I have this little tank top shirt that has a built-in bra. I love this. It's from the brand Calia. They are like my favorite brand to get outfits for in the parks. They're so comfortable. These are also a pair of Spyder shorts. They do have leggings or like biker shorts built into the bottom, but this is also going to be my first park day outfit. Lots of socks. Then we've got our second day outfit. I got this Spyder shirt that I really like because it has a ton of mesh holes in it. It's not a mesh material, but you can see it's kind of see-through, very stretchy. I got this from Going Gone. If you're planning a theme park trip or just need new athletic outfits, I would highly recommend Going Gone. This is also a skirt that I'm gonna wear with it, and you'll see eventually why I've planned it out this way, but I really like this short. It's from RBX, which I think you can get from Walmart. This has been a skirt that I've used for a while now. It has the built-in shorts on the bottom, and it's been so comfortable. I love the tan material because it goes with a lot of outfits. Then we have another one of our Epic Universe outfits. This is a black skirt that again is from Yogalicious. This was from Going Gone as well. This is like a pleated skirt, which I think is so cute, but pro tip, whenever you are washing these, do not dry them like I did. I made a huge mistake and dried mine, and now it's no longer pleated, but it also has the little built-in pockets in the shorts as well. Then we've got a really fun Universal Monster shirt, which is gonna be perfect for Dark Universe. I'm so excited to wear this. This was from Amazon. And our last outfit is also this Spyder tank top, which is kind of the same material. It's like a stretchy see-through kind of. So this is a purple tank top. And then I also have another athletic skirt. I love wearing athletic skirts to the parks, but this is a white one. It's nice because it's kind of breathable and mesh here. It does have biker shorts on the bottom. I tried it on before coming down to the trip. I don't love this skirt because the biker shorts are a little bit short, but we'll give it a test and see how it is. That is everything in our backpack. So these are all of the outfits we're going to be wearing in the parks. And the last thing that I wanted to show you are the toiletries that we brought. I pack everything inside of this little mesh bag, and I'm just going to run through it quickly. This is for my contacts. I clean my contacts every night after the parks. I'm going to be trying a new sunscreen combination this trip. This is from Coral Safe. So this is their mineral sunscreen and also their face stick. I think the face stick will be helpful to have in the park, but then I'm going to use this before we go to the parks. This is the face wash that I use. It's the Bioma Jelly Cleanser. I love using this after a park day. It is so refreshing. My sister just got me this little wet brush, which is so cute. It's perfect for a park bag if you want to put a brush into your bag, but it's also very nice and travel sized. You may have seen before, these are all of my makeup essentials. I love the Winky Lux blush, the e.l.f. Glow primer because it's kind of like a foundation, and the Tarte Maneater mascara. Other little toiletries, I have a little sunscreen to put in my park bag to reapply, some lotion because they don't have any here in the hotels, and a travel toothpaste. Then I have a little hand sanitizer and anti-chafe stick. I use this whenever I'm wearing the Croc wedges to avoid blisters, and a mini deodorant. So that is everything that I travel with whenever I come down here to Universal Orlando. It's very similar when I visit Disney World too. I just might have a couple of other essentials and the outfits might be a little bit different. But other than that, that's everything that I pack in the travel backpack. That's how I pack the travel backpack. And if you're flying on a budget airline or need to just bring minimal luggage, that is how I recommend doing it. All the links to everything will be in the description bar below if you want to shop this for your upcoming trip. Of course, there's lots of essentials that I brought, but there's also other things that people don't tell you to bring whenever you're visiting Universal Orlando, so I'll share that video here if you want to check it out next. Let me know if you're visiting. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. See you guys.